Rhino training manual, exercises 36 to exercise 42. Exercise 36, move. Open the model move. 2. Turn off both ortho and grid snap so you can move objects freely. 3. Turn send object on. 'To move using object snaps for placement. 1. Select the small circle at the bottom left side of the top viewport. From the transform menu, click Move. For the point to move from, snap to the center of the small circle. 4. For the point to move to, snap to the center of the arc at the lower left of the object. To move using absolute coordinates. From the Edit menu, click Select Objects. And then click Curves. 2. From the Transform menu, click Move. 3. For the point to move from, snap to the end of the line at the lower part of the object. 4. For the point to move to, type 0, 0 and press Enter. The end of the line is exactly at point 0, 0 in the top viewport. To move using relative coordinates. 1. Select the large slotted circle in the middle of the object. You will move the slotted circle relative to the part. 2. From the Transform menu, click Move. 3. Pick any point in the top viewport. It is usually better if you pick near the object you're going to move. 4. For the point to move to, type R0, -0.25 and press Enter. The circle moved down 0.25 units. Exercise 37. Copy. To copy using object snaps for placement. 1. Select the small circle at the lower left of the object. 2. From the Transform menu, click Copy. 3. For the point to copy from, snap to the center of the small circle. 4. For the point to copy to, snap to the center of the arc at the upper left of the object. Pick to place the object and press Enter. To make multiple copies. 1. Select the small circle at the lower left of the object. 2. From the Transform menu, click Copy. 3. For the point to copy from, snap to the center of the small circle. 4. For the point to copy to, begin picking points on the screen. Each time you pick, a circle will be copied to that location. Press Enter to end the command. 6. Undo the multiple copies. Exercise 38. Rotate. 1. Select the large slotted circle in the middle of the object. 2. From the Transform menu, click Rotate. 'For the center of rotation, snap to the center of the slotted circle. 4. For the angle, type -28 and press Enter. Exercise 39. Grouping. To group selected objects. 1. Select the 2 circles that you placed. 2. From the Edit menu, click Groups and then click Group. 'To add objects to a group, select the polyline on the left, the original circle, and the slotted circle in the center. On the command line, type Add to Group or pick the Add to Group icon from the grouping toolbar. Press Enter. For the Select Group, select one of the circles in the previous group. The objects are part of the group. To remove an object from a group. 1. On the command line, type Remove from Group, or pick the Remove from Group icon from the grouping toolbar. 2. For the Select Objects to Remove from Group, select the slotted circle, press Enter. The slotted circle is removed from the group. Exercise 40. Mirror. 1. Select the group. 2. From the Transform menu, click Mirror. 3. For the start of mirror plane, type 0, 0, or snap to the end of the line at the lower right of the part. Toggle ortho on and pick directly above the previous point. Since you mirror a group, in addition to having a mirror image copy, you also have 2 groups. Exercise 41. Join. Select the 2 polylines. From the Edit menu, click Join. Exercise 42. Scaling objects. 1. From the Edit menu, click Select Objects and then click Curves. 2. From the Transform menu, click Scale and then click Scale 2D. 3. For the origin point, type 0 and press Enter. 4. For the scale factor, type 0.75 and press Enter. The whole part scaled to 75% of its original size. To scale 2D using the reference point option, 1. Select the slotted circle. 2. From the Transform menu, click Scale and then click Scale 2D. 3. For the origin point, snap to the center of the slotted circle. 4. For the first reference point, snap to the quadrant of the slotted circle. 'The radius of the slotted circle is the reference for the scale factor. 5. For the second reference point, type 1.375 and press Enter. The slotted circle now has a larger radius of 1.375. To make it solid, 1. From the Edit menu, click Select Objects and then click Curves. 2. From the Solid menu, click Extrude Planar Curves and then click Straight. 3. For the extrusion distance, type 1 and press Enter. To scale in 3D, from the Edit menu, click Select Objects and then click Poly Surfaces. 'From the Transform menu, click Scale. Click Scale 3D. 3. For the origin point, type 0 and press Enter. 4. For the scale factor, type 1.5 and press Enter. The solid is larger in every dimension. To scale in one direction, from the Edit menu, click Select Objects and then click Poly Surfaces. 2. From the Transform menu, click Scale and then click Scale 1D. 3. For the origin point, type 0 and press Enter. For the first reference point, snap to the perpendicular point at the top of that part. 5. For the second reference point, type 0 and press Enter. The object is half a stick.